everyone, welcome back to the farm. Our fall garden is planted and in full swing. So come with me as we check out what we got going on. Okay, so the peas are coming in, and I planted some more today. So hopefully we'll get a really nice pea harvest. I have one over here. I'm still getting green beans off of my very sad looking green bean plants, but we're still pulling green beans off. I'll show you my green bean harvest. Let me go back inside. Here's where I'm going to put the onions. I'm going to plant those in a couple weeks. It's not quite time yet. All this will be filled with onions. Still have peppers on my pepper plant. They haven't turned quite yet, but we're still experiencing some temperatures up into the 80s and 90s. So I do believe the rest of my pepper plants are kind of played out. Oh wait, no, look. Here's a Mad Hatter. Oh, he just fell off. Oh, poop. Lots of trees that need to be pulled out. I don't want to grow trees. My garden is not for growing trees. But there's a lot of them in here that I need to come in and pull out. Anyway. Let's see. Green beans are still coming in. And I have tomatoes. New tomatoes coming in as well, so. And I'm not going to pull those out quite yet. And then over here, we had to put a fence up because we have some sort of critter that's getting in and using my garden as a litter box, and we don't want that. But I have kales over here, so all of those are kales. And I planted lettuce there and right in there. And then these are cabbages. These are Tete Noir cabbages, I believe is what they're called. And then I have this planted over here with beets and spinach and carrots and Swiss chard, which I've had to replant things because, like I said, it had a critter. Broccoli over here, which has been eaten by some caterpillars. But this one, I know it looks bad, but it does have new growth coming out of the middle of it. So hopefully that one will come back. And then I did plant some broccoli seeds. And I do actually have, I don't know if you can see or not, a little broccoli sprout from when I planted a couple weeks ago. So yeah, fall garden is definitely in, and I'm trying to protect it from the critters that want to dig, because we definitely don't want our plants dug up. We've already had several dug up, so you know. And then the tomatoes and the green beans are still producing, so not going to pull those out quite yet. We have had interesting luck with this side bed over here. So I have replanted our pumpkins because the pumpkins that we had died. We didn't water them the way we should, so make sure you water. Our watermelons, I think we've lost all of our watermelons, but it is what it is. Although this one seems to be sprouting new growth, so I don't know what the deal is. I really don't. Plants bewilder me. We had some corn here. We lost all the corn. So instead I've planted more potatoes along through here. And then we have more potatoes over here. And then I don't know what we're going to put over here, but yeah, it's supposed to have wildflowers growing there, but it doesn't look like nothing is growing there. So, yeah. So here's the green beans that have been picked the last couple of days. It's actually quite a bit, probably a couple pounds worth. Got them washed up, and then I'll get those snapped and frozen later today or tomorrow morning. Yeah, still pulling lots of green beans off our plants. Thank you for coming along with me today. Kind of getting ready for the fall. Even though here in Mississippi we are still experiencing temperatures up into the mid to upper 80s, low 90s, and it's the end of September. October starts in just a few days, but blessing and a curse of living in the South, I guess. You have a very long growing season, but sometimes you plant your brassicas when you think you should, and they still get eaten by caterpillars because the temperatures are still warm. But like I always say, this is an experiment. We're going to figure out what works for us and what doesn't work for us. And every year we will get better and better. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you can come along on our journey to growing our own food. Y'all have a wonderful day. Bye.